Hello everyone, welcome back to our maths class. So, today also in this class we are dealing with our chapter decimals. Okay, now let's study how to add and subtract to decimal numbers. Okay, so first we are going to study the addition of two decimal numbers. Here we are given two decimal numbers and we are asked to find the sum of them. Okay, so we have to add these and find out the answer. So, when two decimal numbers are given for addition, our first step is to check whether those decimal numbers are like or unlike. Okay, we studied we studied what are called like and unlike decimals, right? Do you remember that? Those decimal numbers with the same number of decimal places are called like decimals, right? So here our decimal numbers are 972.15 and 343.343. Okay, so the first decimal number has got two decimal places. The second number has got three decimal places. So two decimal places and three decimal places. So they are not like decimals. So if they are not like decimals, we have to convert it into like decimals. Okay, now they are unlike decimals. So we can convert them into like decimals. So here 972.15, it has only two decimal places. We need one more decimal place to make it into a like decimal, right? So we will add 1 0 to the right hand to make it a like decimal. Now it is 972.150. Okay, so now both the decimals have same number of decimal places. Now we can make the addition. Okay, so here it is 972.150. Okay, this is our first number. And which are the places? Do you remember the places? In the whole number part, the same way how we are writing a whole number. The places are ones, tens, and hundreds. Right, and goes on like this: hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, like that way it goes on. And after the decimal, which are the places? It is the 10th place, 100th place, and 1,000th place. Right, these are the places here. And writing the next number, it is 343.343. It's 343, starting from the 100th place, right? In the whole number part, it has up to the 100th place. So, we can write it as 343. Then comes our decimal point. Then it is our decimal point. 3, 4, 3. Okay. So, while making the addition or subtraction, the decimal points of the given decimal number should come in the same vertical line. Okay, so the decimal point should be in the same vertical line. Now we can make the addition. Okay, so it's 0 plus 3, it is 3 itself. 5 plus 4, it is 9. 1 plus 3, it's 4. Then we have to put our decimal point. After this, our decimal point is there. Then 2 plus 3, it's 5. 7 plus 4, it's 11. So you write 1 here and 1 is carried. 1 plus 9, it's 10. 10 plus 3, it is 13. Okay. So this is our answer, and the answer is 1315.493. Okay. Now let's do our second question also. It is 48.25 plus 7.38. Okay. So when two decimal numbers are given, our first step is to check whether the given decimal numbers are like or unlike. Here in the first number there are two decimal places. Right, after the decimal we can see two digits. And the second number also 7.38. There also after the decimal point there are two digits. Right. So they are like decimals. So we can do our addition directly. No need to change any numbers. Right. So we can do our addition. So the first number is 48.25. 48.25. And the second number is 7.38. 7.38. Look, in the whole number part there is only one digit and it is in the ones place, right? The whole number part starts from the ones place. So here our places, which are the places? The whole number part starts from the ones place, then it has the tens place. After the decimal it is tenth, then hundredth, right? So here the second number is 7.38. It starts from the ones place, 7, only one digit in the whole number part. So it starts from the ones place. So we can write 7 in the ones place. 7, then 7.38. See, our decimal point should come in the same line. Okay, it should come in the same vertical line. So it is 7.38. Second number is 7.38. Now we can do the addition here. It's 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 makes 13. So we can write 3 here and 1 is carried to the next place. 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 gives 3. 3 plus 3, it's 6. 6. Then our decimal point. Then 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7 makes 15. 5 is here and 1 is written. 1 plus 4, it's 5. So our answer is 55.63. Okay, moving to the subtraction of decimal numbers. We have given two decimal numbers and asked to subtract these numbers. Okay, so the same procedures we have to do what we have done for addition. When two numbers are given, we have to check. First, we have to check whether they are like or unlike decimals. Okay, so here it is 29.13 and 78.09. So look, they are like decimals, right? The first number, it has got two decimal places, and the second also it has got two decimal places. So they are like decimals. So we can do our subtraction directly. No need of making any change in the numbers. Okay. So we have to subtract 29.13 from 78.09, right? So 78.09 minus 29.13. Here in the whole number part, there are two digits, 29. So it starts from the tens place itself. So 29, then point 13. So decimal points should come in the same line. Okay, it should come in the same vertical line. Okay, now we can do our subtraction. So it is 9 minus 3. 9 minus 3 is 6. Then 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1 is not possible. So we should borrow from the next place. So borrowing from the next place, 8 will change to 7. Then 0 will change to 10. Right, borrowing. So it is 10 minus 1. It is 9 here. Okay, then have to put our decimal point. Okay, next is 7 minus 9. 7 minus 9 is also not possible. So borrowing from the next place, it is 17 here. 17 minus 9 is 8. Then 6 minus 2 will get 4. So our answer is 48.96. Okay. Next, one more question is there. We can do it. It's 73.89. We have to subtract 73.89 from 119.434. So first step is to check whether the given decimal numbers are like or unlike. Okay, so look here, the first number has got two decimal places, the second has got three decimal places. So they are unlike, right? So we have to change 73.89. We have to change the decimal places of this, right, this number. So it is 73.89. We need one more decimal place in this number. So it is 73.890. Right. Now look, both the numbers have same number of decimal places. They are like decimals. Now we can do our subtraction. It is to subtract 73.89 from 119.434. Right. So we can write 119.434. Okay. Then subtract minus 73.890, right? It is 73. Only 2 places in the whole number part, 73. Okay, so it starts from the tens place, right? 7 is in the tens place, 3 is in the ones place, then point. Okay, our decimal point, 0.890. Okay, and doing our subtraction, it is 4 minus 0. 4 minus 0 is 4. 3 minus 9. 3 minus 9 is not possible. So borrowing from the next place. Here 4 will become 3 and 3 will become 13. 13 minus 9. 13 minus 9 is 4. Then 3 minus 8. Again not possible. So it is 13 here. And 9 will change into 8. 13 minus 8 will get 5. Then we have to put our decimal point. Then 8 minus 3, it's 5. 1 minus 7 is not possible. So on borrowing, it is 11 here. 11 minus 7 is 4. So our answer is 45.544. Okay. Moving to our next question. It is, what should be subtracted from 600 to get 428.56? What should be subtracted from 600 to get 428.56? Okay, that means we have to subtract. That is, when we subtract one number from 600. Okay, when we subtract a number from 600, we'll get the answer as 428.56. Okay, 600 minus one number gives 428.56 as the answer. So, in this question, our question is, what should be subtracted from 600? What should be subtracted from 600 to get 428.56? So, what should be subtracted from 600 to get 428.56? That is our question. So, we have to find out which number is subtracted here. Okay. So, to get that number, we have to subtract 428.56 from 600. Okay. So, to get this number, we have to subtract 600 minus 428.56. So, on doing the subtraction, we will get a number. Okay. And that number will be the answer here. Okay. So, here we have to find the answer of this question, we have to do the subtraction, and it is 600 minus 428.56. When two decimal numbers are given to subtract, what is our first step? We will check whether the given decimal numbers are like or unlike. Here it's 600, only the whole number part is there, no decimal part is here. 428.56, it is decimal number with 2 decimal places. Okay, so we have to change this number 600 into a decimal number. So how we can change? So we can write 600, and after the 600 we put a decimal point, and after that we can write 2 zeros. Now 2 decimal places are there. Okay, so it is 600.00 minus 428.56. Okay, so now they are like decimal, so now we can subtract it. So 600.00 minus 428.56. Okay, and doing the subtraction, see, it's 0 minus 6 not possible. So on borrowing, when looking to the other 3 places, 0 is there. So we borrow from 6. So 6 will be changed to 5. Here 10 will come, again borrowing from here. 9 and 10 will come, again borrowing from here. It is 9 here, 10 here, again borrowing 1 from here. It's 9 here and it's 10 here. Okay, so it is 10 minus 6. 10 minus 6 is 4. Then 9 minus 5, we get 4 here. Next, we have to put our decimal point. Decimal point is here. Next is 9 minus 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. 9 minus 2 it is 7. Then 5 minus 4, it is 1 again. So it is 171.44. This is our answer. So our question was, what should be subtracted from 600 to get 428.56? So 171.44 should be subtracted from 600 to get 428.56. Okay, so we can write 171.44 should be subtracted from 600 to get 428.56. Okay, so we got the answer of this question. So hope it is clear to you. Okay, so thank you children. We will meet in our next class.